And here we go. What's going on, guys? I say this every time I make a video, but it's been a while since I uploaded one, and I just had the bright idea to upload one of my Scoundrel healer. This is the new tactical flashpoint. I mean, it's still kind of new. It's been out for a few days, but still kind of new. Tactical flashpoint Kuwait. I think it's Kuwait. Kuwait sounds like Afghanistan, but I think it's Kuwait. Kuwait drive yards. And it is the tactical flashpoint, as in it is leveled. Look at my menu here, you see it says 15 to 54. You can't see my mouse, but I always forget that. My other recording program, you can see the mouse, but the quality is not as good, so I use Overwolf. 15 to 54 flashpoint, there is a bolster, and obviously anyone between those 15 and 54 can run it. You know, so we have a 50 and a 51 in here. I thought about making an operative healer. But I already had the Scoundrel, so I decided to play him a little bit. The Juggernaut is level 54 and a half. He's almost at 55, and I've been PvEing with another guild here on the Imp side on Harbinger. This, however, is Jedi Covenant or Shadowlands. I can't remember which one. Another server that we have a few characters on, and I have this Scoundrel. So my commando healing guide was pretty popular. You guys seem to think I knew what I was doing. I like to think that's the case. So I decided to make somewhat of a little guide video while in this flashpoint, so you can see him in action of this Scoundrel healer. Now obviously, just like with the commando, anything I do here can be carried over to the operative and vice versa. We just need to know the different heals. So what I like to do, we'll just dive right into it. When I throw out a Culto, what is it? Underworld Medicine. Oh, I got further. On Underworld Medicine, I'll follow it up with a diagnostic scan. That's your heal over time, your channeled heal over time. I use it kind of like I use the Commando or Merc's hammer shot with combat sports cylinder up. I use it kind of like that to keep everybody topped off. Now, this is a bolster flashpoint, so it's not a huge deal heals-wise. You can do it without a healer. I figured since I was in it, though, I would throw some heals after these guys. So, I don't know what's up with Space Cowboy. Anyway, I'll use it kind of like the hammer shot to keep people topped off. Also, if you alternate, big heal shoots my energy down to about 81. By the time the diagnostic scans back up, bam, I have full energy. So by alternating those, you can keep your energy completely topped out and also throw a good bit of heals up. We have been needing on these the entire time, so I'm going to keep doing so. Depends on preference. Make sure you check with your group. Rep and stuff like that drops from some of these elites and champions, excuse me. So, yeah, alternating. Underworld Medicine, and then as soon as that's right there at the 0.5, I will throw in a diagnostic scan. See all those numbers he is getting. The Scoundrel and Operative hit for some big heals with their Underworld Medicine, and a pretty decent heal with our Culto pack as well. And I forgot to pick up my Planet Comms. Shame on you. Shame on me. You guys are thinking shame on you. I'm thinking shame on me. So that's what I'll do. I will alternate those, and as you can watch, it'll keep my energy completely topped off and still tick away some heals. So, like I said, with the hammer shot, it keeps them topped off. That's what that combination does. Underworld Medicine and Diagnostic Scan. Now, obviously, since I'm only level 18, we can assume that a lot more abilities are coming. I know that at level 20, I will get Culto probes, and it will go right there where my thermal detonator is. That's a heal over time bug that you throw on somebody, and it pumps out the heals rather quickly. Scoundrels and operatives, pardon me, have the biggest heals in the game that I know of still. They destroy sorcerer heals, and I know they don't, in my opinion, don't destroy commando and merc heals, but they're a lot better. All depends on playstyle. Any of the guilds I'm in, they aren't taking only one type of healer. The operative healers can be a little squishy in a PvE, especially if there's AoEs or whatnot. You can't stealth out of them all the time. You need to pop a shield. They do have a shield. They do get a damage lowering ability, but it's not as significant to me as the Commando or Merc's shield. So, alternating, I've gone over that. Culto pack. This is your, I believe it's in the tree. No, it's not. You just get it. It's a smaller heal than the Underworld Medicine, and it also heals for an additional, so it actually does heal more than your Underworld Medicine, but it does have a 9-second cooldown, and it ticks away, so it doesn't heal as much as quick. So I don't use it quite as much as I probably should. I'm still learning the heals. Obviously, I'm not going to say I'm any type of veteran or any really great at these Scoundrel heals. And when I get to higher levels, this might not be enough to keep people healed with the scans and whatnot. So, but I will continue to use it to keep them topped off. The Culto pack, I kind of threw in there my takes. Yeah, my take is tanking. My tank is taking big damage. It requires an upper hand, and you always want to have at least one upper hand on, because it does increase. I believe it's a perk. You'll see there it says damage increased. It does heal your. It does. Excuse me, I can't talk today. It does increase your alacrity and your healing power as well. So, if my tank is taking big damage and I have 2 stacks, we're probably going to have to heal twice to get 2. Yep, I let it run out. Alright, this will probably be a good example. Yeah, I thought it was the champion. If he's taking a lot of damage, I'll throw him a Culto pack, followed by maybe even Underworld Medicine to get him up, and then I'll scan him twice. See all those big, beautiful numbers there? The numbers are just ticking away. That coupled with a slow release med pack or a Culto probe, that's the equivalent of the Scoundrel, will keep any tank topped off, geared or not, really. So that's what I like to do. The energy cost by alternating these two right now, Underworld Medicine is basically free. I mean, my energy does come down, but by the time my scan hits, like I said, it's back up to 100, so I will use that quite a lot. Maybe even a lot more than you see most healers using it. I know there is an instant heal. Boom, yay, I dinged. There is an instant heal that throws out a little, like, cord or something. I don't really know. But it throws something out there, and it does heal for a lot. You can use it again and again and again and again. I believe it takes your upper hand. So in order to keep using it, you'd have to pop your cool head or whatever it is for the operative. I'm not really sure, and I'm probably going to die here. Guy kind of ran out there, and I tried to heal him, and well, bad things happened, as you can see. So yeah, it's expensive, or it's free. Sorry, now I'm all jumbled my speech. It is free, but it does cost upper hand or cool head, whatever it's called, for the operative. It does require that. So, as you can see, if I was my commando, I'd still be at full health here, because I'd have a lot more utility on me, but still learning the Scoundrel, like I said. It's an instant heal. I'll probably be using that more when I get it, but right now I'm just kind of rambling. I do use the Underworld Medicine, the big heal, quite a lot. So, where did Jaghetto go? I'm a terrible healer right now because I can't find my compatriots here. There he is. Let's throw him a heal because we're a nice guy. Alright. Let's see, is there anything really I need to go over a little more? I feel like I don't want the video to be ridiculously long because I don't have that many abilities, but I don't want it to be 5 minutes either because I'm not really going to upload a 5-minute video. Just pay attention, I guess. Like I said, I'm in no way an expert. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my new healer. I'll be, I might still even go operative just to heal my other guild on Harbinger on the imp side. I might still make an operative, especially with this flashpoint. The EXP you get is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, my Juggernaut from a run and a half has a half bar on EXP. And unfortunately, I had to leave on short notice, so I didn't get to finish that flashpoint with those guys. But the EXP in here is just ridiculous, especially with a booster on. You just get a ton of it. So I might still make an operative. I like the Scoundrel, but the operative is just way cooler. The rifle and the cape and the Imperial Intelligence, it's really cool. It's like a secret agent, like mother fricking James Bond. So like I said, I might go back with that. But as you can see, Underworld Medicine, alternate that diagnostic scan. So basically 100%, and you can even start the scan a few seconds before the energy gets back up. I'd say probably around 87. And by the time you cast that 1.92 second heal, your energy will be back up at 100 in anticipation of that heal. So it's all about getting used to the timing. Timing is everything when you're healing. You can learn little tips and tricks that way. And I can't see him because there's a railing there. Really, I can scan in between the railings. What sense does that make? You get to learn the little tricks and the timing and everything, so you can just bang out the heals and not even, like I do with my commando or my merc. I really don't even need to watch my heat, unless it's a big pull or something happens and I need to pop my supercharged gas and I need to heal him back up as quick as I can. Then I will keep an eye on my heat, but for the most part I really don't, because I know, timing wise, I know how to keep my heat low and how to throw out the most heals. So, and we got an achievement, Kurati Prison Break. Completed holding cell scenario. Alright, scenario, tomato, potato, potato. You say it one way, I say it another. Rocking the show-offs gear. The only really difference is the armor doesn't actually have sleeves. You see, this is my nope, my bare chest, Cathar. So that's my bare chest, no sleeves, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Oh nope, let's turn it off. Don't like that gray. It needs to be red. So we're gonna go up the elevator here to the next level. The boss fight will be a good one for you guys to see. Let's see if I can handle it on my Scoundrel. And if not, I'll make an idiot out of myself, because whether or not we wipe or I die, I will be uploading this, and just so you guys can see what I've been doing with this Scoundrel healer. He's been sitting at level 19 for quite some time. Harbinger was having a lot of lag issues. Oh, excuse me, that was going to happen eventually, you knew it was. Harbinger's been having a lot of lag issues lately. As far as I know, at least for a lot of people, they've actually gotten them taken care of. So kudos to EA and BioWare and all those guys for taking care of that. My guild leader, he was in a Flashpoint and a PvP the other day, and he was lag-free. So at least for a lot of people, I apologize if you still haven't gotten your issues fixed. It was really angering me, but for the most part, I think a lot of people have had them fixed. Oh good, this is the harder one. Alright, I would have rathered the other guy. This guy just does an insane amount of damage, especially if DPS doesn't get the ads. So I'm going to type ads, so these guys see that you need to kill the ads. The ads will actually heal this boss and boost his damage, and he is a monster. It's actually a very hard boss fight. I mean, we have heals, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. And I'm lagging. The Flashpoint does lag a little bit still. It's been out for a few days, like I said, so there is a few issues with it, but no biggie. Nothing that's game-breaking or anything like that, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's try not to exhaust our heat and let the gunslinger take care of the ads here so we can keep on healing. Oh bloody, what's his name? Romanos. Alright, see that he started to get low there, so I popped that Culto pack and hit it. That way I can scan a couple times and get my heat, or my energy rather, sorry, my energy back, and still actually throw out some good heals. So, oh, nope, look at that. Ow, man, Space Cowboy. What the heck happened to you? Yes, please line of sight me behind the barrels. Oh, really? Now, it is my job to move with him so that I can heal him. It's also his job to freaking not line of sight the healer over and over and over. Sorry, I'm losing my patience a little bit. I shouldn't be. It's not that big of a deal. Don't line of sight your healer, guys, especially when he's new. It's my, I'm new. I'm literally just jumped into this about an hour ago and thought, you know what? Not into the Flashpoint, one line on my Scoundrel, and thought, you know what? Make a little video on my Scoundrel. I've literally not healed more than one or two with him so far, so this is going to be rather interesting. Alright, we're going to... Oh, their lag is just atrocious. Alright, we're going to pop that. Oh, my casting times and everything are down. Jeez. This guy doesn't mess around. I told you, he's pretty difficult. We seem to be having an okay time of it here, though. Oh, I'm way out of range of Space Cowboy. My apologies, Space Cowboy. I'm coming for you, buddy. Throw the Culto pack up, throw the medicine, and then just scan a few times. Twice, usually, and you're topped right off again. Throw myself a heal. And scan him. I like to keep it as high as I can. You can stop this diagnostic scan. See, it's there. I can stop it and use my other heal, and it will work out fine. So you can actually stop the diagnostic scan if your energy's high enough and throw out a heal after, or during, rather. So we're at 100%, so let's just throw somebody a couple. Probably should be talking more about the boss. He has a huge AoE that he throws out, and it is not okay. And it does huge damage, and it's just Romanos, you might die, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you stand in that crap. Oh, that was nowhere near me. That's okay, I'll take it. Come on, and we're lagging again. Fought through the lag pretty good though, take that. Alright, seems we're actually going to get through this. Oh, like I was saying, I literally jumped in this healer an hour ago when I jumped online, and saw whether or not he was a healer and decided he is, I'll run a flashpoint. So I'm just kind of, from what I remember at level 18, well, it's probably been at least a month since I played this guy. Not to brag or anything, I'm just saying. I haven't played him in a while, so not good. No, heal yourself. Jeez, I'm only clicking on the terrain 10 times. That's another thing I haven't mentioned in any of my videos. I have a deselect target on terrain click, so if I need to heal myself, like I'll do it right after I throw Space Cowboy, this Culto pack and everything, so that if I need to, I just click off of him and cast on myself. Makes it much easier than going down here to my portrait. I do heal these portraits a lot. I just find it easier for some reason to do it at deselect target in that situation. So, oh, Space Cowboy, where are you? Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he got out of it. Good. No, he didn't either. Oh, he's gonna die. You can't do that, mate. You cannot stand in that. That is death out of the cannon. It's awful. Is that the AoE hurting me? No, I didn't think. He's gonna explode. You want to get out of that, like Ramanos didn't. And that's that. Kill the ads, keep the heals going, and I think we did well, considering that boss is actually pretty difficult. He takes a while to kill. Especially since I was healing and not DPSing any of it. That's actually really good. So, there it is, guys. 16 minutes, and we're going to end it. 16 and a half minutes, we're going to end it. So hopefully you picked up a few tips and tricks. Like I said, I'm only level 19, and I'm not the best by far. I never would say that about any of my healers. But hopefully you picked up some tips and tricks. Remember, alternate your Underworld Medicine and your Diagnostic Scan. And if you need to throw your Culto pack out there, throw it. You can even get away with a heal to get them topped off again, and just scan at least twice. Any tank should be kept up by that. I've never really used a healing rotation with my healers. I guess this would technically be a rotation, you know, alternating them like that to keep the energy up. But I've never really looked up a rotation for healing and done it a certain way. I kind of adopt my own playstyle of it. So it just goes to prove DPS rotations is one thing, healing is another. Obviously, there are rotations, set DPS rotations that pop cooldowns, or rather procs, that work out a lot better than if you just keep pressing the one key for your default attack over and over and over and over and over. But healing rotations, I've kind of learned, picked up my own little tips and tricks to do them. That's one of the things I figured out. I was noticing that my Diagnostic Scan, I tried to use it as a hammer shot, and I noticed that it did indeed get my energy back up if I alternated it while it was casting, and it's completely free. Diagnostic Scan obviously costs nothing. 3,187 over 3 seconds is pretty good. It's kind of like a hammer shot, like I've said 100 times. Keeps people topped off. So that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be uploading another video probably when I hit 20 or 21. I'm probably going to play around with the slow release med pack a little bit, see what works best for me, and then upload another video. But hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit more of this Scoundrel, Sengrr, the Cathar Scoundrel. Hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit more of him in videos to come. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Finn.